Meanwhile, investigators in Sarasota are continuing to investigate a deadly hit and run where a driver hit a bicyclist and then just drove off. They tell us the driver was in a silver Ford Fusion. If you have any information, call the Florida Highway Patrol. Wendy?
Yeah, Paul, sadly, these instances of deadly hit and run accidents seem to be rising in that area. ABC Action News reporter Jessica De Leon has been looking into this all day long, and she found, at least on the surface, hit and run deaths in Sarasota County have increased from just 1 in 2022 to 7 in 2023, and now 4 already this year.
I'm here along Beneva Road in Sarasota, where a hit-and-run driver struck and killed a bicycle rider this morning. We're going in depth on this because we know it's a matter of your safety, and we want your concerns heard. Just after midnight this morning, a 70-year-old man was riding his bike southbound on Beneva Road when a car came from behind and struck him. The driver took off, leaving the man dead, his bike mangled along the road. Derek Cussler lives in the area and likes to take a walk, often to the post office, at least once a week.
Yeah, I would say hit and run here is pretty shocking.
But we took a look at the stats for you and found that fatal hit and run crashes jumped from 1 in 2022 to 7 last year. So far, this year's data from the state shows Sarasota County on track to surpass that with 3 fatal hit and run crashes as of earlier this month. We shared these stats with Cussler.
I think the number of people walking or taking their bikes is down. So that would probably shock me.
Now local law enforcement are looking for the driver in this hit and run, who is thought to have been driving a silver car, possibly a 2006 to 2010 Ford Fusion, with a missing passenger side mirror and front end damage. Meanwhile, Lily Glaubeck's mom and stepdad, Paul and Sarah Alexander, say the number of hit and runs in the state is staggering. Their 13-year-old daughter, Lily, died in August 2022 when a hit-and-run driver struck her while riding her bike home from school.
The hit-and-run aspect of the tragedy was probably the most hurtful of it all.
This is what Sarah Alexander and her husband, Paul, said to us in a previous interview.
It's really crazy that the state already has a law in place to help law enforcement find robberies with pawn shops, yet people killed in accidents. We have nothing in place.
The man who killed Lily took his car to a body shop to have the damage repaired. If not for a witness, he would have gotten away with it.
We have a huge problem with hit and runs. As a matter of fact, we have over 120,000 hit and runs here in Florida every year that go unsolved.
Legislation proposed by State Senator Joe Gruters, dubbed Lily's Law, would require auto body shops to enter a person's name into a database, along with the shop's address, car VIN number, license tag, color of the car, and a description of the damage. But that bill died in committee. Speaking to Lily's mother today, she told us she still hopes the law can be implemented in Florida, as many other states have done, adding, hopefully no other family will go through what we did if there are tougher penalties on hit and runs and a way to track potential criminals so they can be punished. The Florida Highway Patrol is still looking for the driver responsible for killing someone here this morning. If you have any information that can help their investigation, please check out this story on our website at abcactionnews.com for information on how you can report that to the Highway Patrol. In Sarasota, I'm Jessica De Leon, ABC Action News.